Hello, hello. What's going on, everybody? Well, stream was not planning on it, but why not? All right. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Good. I'm glad you are here because I was going to ping you and ask you if you were going to be around, because I know you were sleeping when I was on earlier. And again, thanks everybody for everybody's finding me. Hard work, dedication, paying off. Yeah, I just got back from dinner. So, yeah, I figured I'd hop on for a bit, some reset, see what's going on. I never got the truth uplift. Let me see if it's even available. Gosh. Oh, it is. Let me jump in and get this real quick. Let me get that. I need to go over to this account, shield up. Go shield. I think we're fighting on this account tomorrow. I got fighting going on. Yeah, so let me get things squared away for reset real quick, and then assuming nothing crazy happens, man, gosh, I'm like a lot to do here, a lot to do here. I wasn't planning to stream tonight. I said my plan was I was going to do earlier, and then I was going to, um, we got the wars tomorrow morning, so I got to be back on here in 12 hours. So I was going to just kind of chill for the night. I just got back from dinner, very late evening. Let's do a 12-hour shield here. Let's just throw a 12-hour on. All right. So I got a 12-hour ready to go. Yeah, if you look at the stream schedule, I said we weren't going to do anything tonight, but I was like, hey, you know what? I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was planning on being back from dinner earlier too. Where we went though was like a 30-minute drive, 35 minutes. So, uh, oh yeah. I thought maybe if I was back earlier, maybe I would stream the 8 o'clock, but we didn't get back until like literally about like 30 minutes ago. So Desert Storm had ended. I don't know. Did they? I think they won. Why did I click on that? Oh no, they lost. Who is? Wow. That's surprising. I wonder who. Let me ask Clown Shoes here. Clown Shoes. Wonder why they lost though. I mean, I know a lot of people were. Where is he? Wait, where is Clown Shoes? Oh, there he is. Um, oh shoot, I gotta do my 3v3s real quick. I almost forgot about this. Murphy, wait, which is better, Murphy or Swift? That is a very interesting question because they're, first of all, two different teams. Oh, I lost. I was, no. Sorry, I gotta train troops real quick. Murphy's a tank, first of all. Um, but then you're also talking about a defensive hero versus a missile hero. Swift is really good. Murphy's, really good for tanks. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know with the for new servers now how quickly they release them. That's a really good question. Sorry, I'm trying to get like things. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's been update yet. Just trying to get things situated before reset here real quick. No, I don't want to do that. Speed up, speed up, speed up. Okay, that's done. Get my 3v3s done here. Uh, yeah, I don't know how quickly they release, but you would have to buy them. But yeah, pack. Yeah, that's a very interesting question because they're just completely different heroes, and you're talking about. Wait, did my game just bug out, or am I tripping here? What just happened? Hello? What just happened? Why is my game? Okay, game just crashed out. Hold on, and get it back up here. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what that was about. Did that count as a loss for me? I don't even know what happened. Missile. I don't know what happens if I do this. Ha, I win all three. Sorry, I'm trying to like rush to get this stuff done real quick before a reset happens. I got like 1 minute to get these things done. And I think I need one more. Come on. Okay. Yes, thank you. Okay. Skip, 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 exit. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, Pac, does that make any sense? Because you're talking about Murphy here, which is a defensive hero, and then you're also talking about Swift, which is an attack hero, but then they're also tank and missile. So yeah, run. If you're running tanks, I mean, you're going to run Murphy. You're not going to run Swift in your tank squad. 1 second. Threw the door open and then was like ran off. All right, I'm back. I'm back, I'm back. Oh, yeah, yeah. If they're available, you just don't have them yet. All right, I'm gonna throw on a 12-hour shield here just to see. Yeah, I'd be surprised if CO2 tries something. I wonder if they're going to CO2. Let me see what's going on here. Let's see. Let's see here. Where's CO2? Or if they're just going to another server just to burn another server. I don't know. Actually, shoot. I'm gonna jump on I bet they're in Discord. Wait, why is my mouse clicking? What is going on? Okay, why is that clicking? That's weird. Okay, is my okay, why is my game bugging out right now? Okay, I don't understand. Oh, my cord is hitting the screen. Okay, sorry, I just realized I had a cord on the touchpad and it just spazzed out. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me join the Discord and see what's going on, if there's some fighting going on here. Yeah, they're in voice chat here. What's up? I'm back. Where you guys at? 94? Man, son of a gun. I went to 90. I went to 86. Google? Man, 1,000 hero shards. That's brutal. I got a 3-minute cooldown before I can go anywhere. I'm so annoyed. What do you guys, is this just like open day on our faction? I'm not in R4 either. Gosh, you want us all to send you DMs? Just put it in Alliance chat. I got another like 90 seconds to go. Uh, UWA? UWA's there. Oh, they're attacking LRV. Oh, they're gonna hit you. Run, sailor, run. Oh, they're hitting LRV. So UWA's hitting LRV from 77. I need easy points. I mean, I'm not I just popped a 12-hour shield, so I'll reinforce you if I can get there. I got 40 seconds. Hit them. If I can get there, I'll reinforce you so you can hit them. No, they're hitting LRV. Yeah. Looks like they're running. Should I reinforce? No, they're all gone. Really? What do you have, three teams on the wall? Wow. No. I spent money and never financially recover from this. My gosh, this kid. Hold on. Okay. We're at 85? I just went to 94, so now I can't even go anywhere. Oh. I'm gonna bounce around 94, see if there's anything going on here. Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's a scare. We're at? Oh, you're in 55? Oh, I thought you said in our war zone. Where's our war zone? Oh, CBD? By you, me? Oh, that guy? Nah, I'm saving myself for tomorrow. This is Shaka. Yeah, I got it. Let's see here. What's my cooldown? I mean, should we just go and are you guys burning 85? That's one. Yeah, I got a cooldown. I got 30 seconds. Is there any, so is there action on 85? Wait, what's this guy? This guy's right next to us. Right where that artifact was. Angel. I don't know if you're in here or not. You got him, Steve. Yo, Deer's main is 81.5 million now. Uh-uh. Where was that? Oh my gosh, that's gonna take me a minute to get up to that. Right. All right, I'll see if I can find it. Well, I know Justin's up there. Justin's number one. Oh wait, what's going on? Hmm, hmm. Wait, I see her writing, but I don't see her report. Where's her? Okay, where's Deer's report? Mm, yeah, let's see why not. Okay. I went back, but I don't see her. I see her writing, but I didn't see the report. Unless I'm missing it here. So it seems like we're playing 250 club. Everybody's 250 or oh, in the DS. Yeah. Yeah, our first, oh, I mean, we had CFO. You said that wasn't too far. Man, I'm like 3 days into this text now. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm seeing a bunch of her messages now. So let's see. Oh yeah. Oh really? Okay, where? Oh, there it is. Okay. BZA. Oh, she doesn't even have her red gear on that team. What? What? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wow. There's that 11. What was the stats on that 11 component? No, I meant the level 11 component. The She's got that at level 14. I don't know, I think I'm like 10 level 5s away. I'm close, but man, I still got, yeah, I got a level of level 5s to go till I get that. So she's sitting at, with, if she had full red gear, this is probably like 82 and a half, something like that. Gosh, dude, that's nutty. That is just insane. It worth. Uh, Go go. Yo, why is Deer not over there right now? I'm just gonna sit over here. Oh, did Tyson burn? I think Tyson burned Hell Devil. Oh my gosh, where's Deer at? I mean, I know there was some stuff going on in 85, but I don't know. Yeah, Undercover is just burning 85 right now. I mean, we got the advantage tomorrow morning though, because they all have to attack. So we're just chilling. We can just float around and burn as needed in the morning. I'm at 0. I'll get all mine in the morning though. Yeah, I think he's just, yeah. No, 24 million. Almost 20, almost 25 million. I'm pretty sure it's a she. Pretty sure she. I think so. Is it a he? Okay. Yeah. Oh, Gogo's gone. I don't know where Gogo went. Man. Ooh, it's so tempting to like drop the shield, but tomorrow is going to be a lot. Yeah, I just put a 12 hour on. My kids say that every day. Yeah. It's funny when they start getting mad and you're like, no, no, Google, I told you to do this. It's like, okay, you can't yell at it. It doesn't understand. Oops, wrong thing. Oh, I don't have I need to research. Hey, what's the arms race right now? Oh my gosh. Crap. Oh man, I forgot to put a shield on my baby account. What happened? Oh, do I not have? Oh, I took all my teams off. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I left my baby account unprotected. That's why I always wear protection. I had no teams on my wall though. Oh, is Hulk just sitting there? Pa Pawn's 35. Pawn has HQ 35 already. I'm looking at Pawn's account and he's headquarters 35 already. Oh yeah, that's right. They did get it. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, 2 weeks, that's 4 million oil. Yeah, that makes sense. Dang. Yeah, I was looking at it, I'm like, how is this guy so far ahead? Yeah, I just need like another 3.5 million, I think, to get to 34. No, not 35, 34. Yeah, no, I didn't buy I didn't buy all the oil. No. Okay, I gotta switch back. All right, let's go. All right. All right, I'll be back here in a minute. Switching chats here. If something crazy happens, let me know. All right. What's going on, Max? All right, so I don't know. I was waiting to see if Deerfly would be. I think she was online. Yeah, I don't know why she wasn't going over to 86 though. I was wondering if there was going to be like a big fight with 86. So essentially, tomorrow morning, they have to go on the attack. So they're on the on my scroll here. Oh, we join. Ooh, so we get to defend. Okay, cool. Um, I mean, I'm pretty sure this won't be much of a fight given who's in here. Oh no, they invited us. I guess we have maybe we didn't accept yet. I don't know. But nobody said to attack us. So essentially, all these teams here, so anybody that's on the attacking side, they have to drop shield in order to attack an alliance center. And that just means they're going to be sitting wide open. And that means we're just going to go and hit whoever's not attacking. I don't know who. Did CO2 not attack somebody? Oh, yeah, they targeted 80. Okay. Of course they targeted 80. So yeah, we're probably definitely going to go over to 80 and try to stop them. Because the thing is, you have to drop shield. So if you're unshielded, that means you can be burned. So in order to help them on Saturdays means we just have to clear them out. So if we clear them out, they're going to lose. We're on Wednesdays. You can't attack anybody on Wednesdays, which is annoying unless they're in contaminated land. So if somebody launches a nuke, clears out the land, and it's now like the mud. If they're in there, then we can hit them. But like everybody else that's outside of there, they can just send attacks and we can't do anything about it. So trying to defend somebody when you're not actually like on the defending side to help out on Wednesdays, you can't really do much. But on Saturdays, that's a huge game changer to be able to get in and help teams. So same thing with season two and season three. Um, so we're probably going to go and really mess up CO2 tomorrow. That is going to be my guess. 100% Deerfly is going to be there torching people. So tomorrow morning is going to be a lot of fun. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, everything's selected. So, Abioka, are you still here? So season three, you have three buildings. Or sorry, you start with three buildings and then it works its way up to five buildings in total. So you have these outer buildings here, which give you additional spices. So you want to attack these first and then work your way in. So the Alliance Center is going to be last. But if you don't finish the Alliance Center, you don't win. So you have to figure out, okay, if you can't make your way through all these in time, do you just switch and just go for the Alliance Center and just get the win and get the 10%? So there's a little more to it in season three than season four. Or sorry, season two. I don't even know what season four is going to be yet. Um, so yeah, you got a lot more to defend. But it's same concept to season two that you have to attack the Alliance Center and everything. Similar setups, people are doing very similar like strats as far as where they're putting their Alliance Center and how they're defending and everything. The one very interesting thing about this season, or in season two, you had to hit players to get them like to burn them. And so if the warlord launches a nuke and nukes your Alliance Center and throws everybody out and creates a contaminated land in season three, if there's enough like stuff going on, worms can get involved and teleport whoever is trying to launch the nuke. And if that happens and it disrupts the nuke, so I don't know, it's kind of annoying that that happens, but all right, let's do this. Yeah, I gotta finish Ammo Bonanza today. I need to get this wrapped up. Get that cleared up here. So let's take a look. Wait, there just oh there we go. Okay, everybody just buy rockets and send them to me. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Oops. Okay, so let's take a look at Abioka stuff here real quick. All right, let me switch over. Okay, there you go. All right, so Dex day 16 fresh server. Wait. Yeah, basically everybody just work through the networks of like season chats. So go into or your event chats and stuff, and people share different coordinates in there. So there's quite a few people that found me in the last like 24 hours essentially since the stream. So if you do that, I mean, I don't know when the next event is going to be to where you can actually. Oops, sorry, switch chats there. Um, yeah. So, anyways, yeah. If you find me, send me a DM or whatever. If that is an event, something sometime in the future. The one thing I'm going to ask the devs, I'm going to ask them if they can make that more accessible to be able to find people and reach out. I understand it can be maybe to some players it may be a little annoying to have people be able to find you. Um, but for events like that, when you're sending rockets, if you can find somebody pretty easily, that would be really nice. So my plan is probably just again, we don't know when the next event's going to be to where you can actually send something cross server. So my plan is just maybe probably just do like Discord giveaways, something like that. So we'll just do some Discord stuff here and there just to make it easy and give everybody an opportunity to do it. And then if there's something down the road where I can give something cross server, we'll do it at that point. But all right, so let's jump into this. Day 16 fresh server, just got Viva 4 stars. Let's see. Wait, but until 50, without so much trouble, but until day 56, no more shards. Okay, I'm not quite understanding that part. Should I keep the universal shards for her or push her to 5 stars? Fast as possible, bring Carly to 3 stars. I'd say probably bump Carly up to 3 stars. Yeah, I would put Carly 3 stars because then you get your because you don't have you got kind of an interesting team because you're probably running who are you running? Are you running these two front and then you got these three back? Should I keep the main squad? Okay, yeah, here it is. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, but you don't have tank, tank, tank. Okay, so you're running this to try to get the tank bonus. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, because Tesla's not doing much at 2, not even, or he's 1 star. Um, I would get Carly. ugh, I'd get Carly 3 star just because she's going to be a bit beefier at that point, and then at that point you can go all into Diva. Because once she's 5 star, then you don't have to worry about her. Then you can just dump everything into her skill points, and she's going to do a ton of damage for you. And then as you get other legendary shards, then you can focus on all your other heroes that you get as you unlock them. So at least she's done and out of the way. Uh, no, that's like the weird thing. The part about this game that I don't like is there's like not a good mix of like aircraft heroes. There's a ton of tank heroes that you can mix in and kind of make a decent team, but they're really not good. Legendaries are significantly better overall. Having your Mason in here. Oh, I forgot that's Monica. That's right. Yeah, I mean, you're going to be kind of stuck here for a minute until you start getting your other heroes. Then I would just start replacing. Uh, I think probably Skylar. Yeah, you put Skylar here, and then you're running 2 tanks, and then as you get the other two, you're just going to replace them. It's ugly, but it's probably going to be like the best, especially if you're not maxing out like purple heroes or something, which you don't want to do because you're going to put all your skill points into your legendary heroes. You don't want to put skill points into your purple heroes. So yeah, it wouldn't make sense to try to make a purple squad because no matter what, technically they should be behind. We tried Senna Ken and more Senna. Uh, Skylar Diva, Senna Kim, Morrison. Yeah, that's a pretty. Oh, you have Statman. Okay, that's what was throwing me off there, Statman. Yeah, I would throw not Statman. I would throw Marshall in there. Yeah, if you're talking about just world boss, you're just looking for the maximum amount of damage. I'm keeping my recruitment to 56 when more heroes would be available, because now only Murphy shards are available. I mean, I guess that's fine if you want to do it that way. Yeah, if you can't pull any other heroes out of there, yeah. Which one's code 39? Abioka, did you have any other questions on this? Or that kind of answer pretty much answer everything? Oh, aircraft. So a couple things. There's a lot more that goes into it than just heroes. It's going to be, what your skill chips are, uh, your tech, if you have a lot into your aircraft tech versus tank tech. So there's a lot of reasons why some, a setup for one person may be really good, but then if you try it and it's just absolutely terrible, it could be a number of things. There's a general rule of thumb of, these are set heroes you want to try to work with on different bosses. You're not going to throw, all your tank heroes against, yeah, the aircraft boss and expect that to do well if you don't have Diva in there. You're going to put Diva in there. She's going to be your best damage dealer. All gear. Home gear, my next item to craft will be your third data chip or three data chips. Uh, yeah, I would say, yeah, probably some data. Yeah, probably a couple data chips and maybe like an armor piece, throwing an armor piece in there too, just to make your defensive heroes a bit beefier, especially if you get Carly to 3-star, giving her an armor piece too will really help out. And then, yeah, maybe two data chips, an armor piece, and then Funk next, I don't know, level 20 cannon or radar. I mean, that's up to you. The level 20 push probably isn't that big of a deal, especially with this many pieces, because you could do 20 pretty quickly and then turn around and do another piece at level 20. So it just depends. Are you dying really fast or do you need to do more damage? I would look at it, I would look at reports and see what's going on compared to people you're playing and seeing if you need to do more damage or if you're dying really fast. If you're dying really fast, then maybe dump some points into radar. And you can, the nice thing about this too is, say maybe this is your best hero, your tank, your best defense hero, and he's doing really well. You can make his level 20 and then you can always swap it later. So that's not a big deal. So putting your best gear on whoever your best player is at any point in time is what you want to do because it's not like you're dumping skill points into him. You're just giving, this guy's lasting longest. I need to get him to last a little bit longer. I'm going to make his radar level 20 and then you're cooking. I would look at it from that standpoint. So I would just, again, look at battle reports and see what's going on and then level up from there. But if you had tons of ore, like say if you were sitting on 200,000 ore, then I would go, a gun to 20, a radar to 20, and then maybe a data chip to 20, something like that. At this point in time, you got some time to do some trial and error with things. Shoot and do early 4-star without exclusive weapons, but I figured damage output is still better than having two defensive tanks. Or even one. Wait, what are you talking about, Max? Oh, you're talking about the Um, yeah, like it just depends because if you're Morrison, say if you have a Morrison that's maybe a 1 star and your Stepman's 5 star, obviously your Stepman's going to do a ton more damage. So you're just going to do some trial and error. Just find out who the best heroes are to attack with, and then if you need to say like, okay, well this hero did not that well, let me swap in someone that's way stronger or maybe a better fit, and then try that out. Yeah, you're welcome. All right. I don't think anybody else posted anything in here. Yeah, okay. What's this? LTK. We're talking about this one. Let's see if LTK responds. If not, let's go back here. Oh, wait, who is this? Oh, oh my gosh, hold on. Deerfly's over there burning CO2 right now. Yeah, Ming just ran away. It's funny, I just happened to click on who shared that? Oh, Undercover shared the location. I just happened to click on it and then I see Deerfly transport in. Oh, there's so many people unshielded. Oh, Deer's about to torch. Oh, they're gone. Let's go. Oh, they just shielded. Never mind. Somebody just used a buddy shield. Oh, that didn't last long. Wait, where was that at? You sent in Alliance chat? Wait, what happened to GG? Oh my gosh. Oh, 23 million. Don't you feel ashamed of yourself? Burning somebody with 23 million? I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah. Well, you don't put 3 teams on the wall, let alone two. On a good day, that guy should only have 1 team on the wall. I know, but you got 3 teams. You got three like actual teams. That's what I mean. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm interested to see what mine jumps up to when I get to my drone to 150. I'm at 40.6, 35. How much? Okay, so my third team will probably be like 30 million. I'm just now being able to start working on gear for it now, leveling those up. Most of my second team's 40. Um, one purple for what? Uh, bro, I hate that. And then it's going to turn in, you need one blue and then one green and then one level one. Yep. The final countdown. Hmm. Mm. It's it's so like fun when you get to that point because you're like, oh, I'm so close, but at the same time you keep opening chests, like waiting to get that last one, and it's just painful when you don't. Every time. Hmm. Mm. I think I've gotten like one drone dig in the last week and a half. Yeah, I'm so far. I don't have any. Hmm. You just spam it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, we were talking in Discord. Everybody got all amped up because we thought it was gonna be a massacre, and then of course they finally shielded up once Deer showed up. I don't know where I was at. Sorry if I missed chat there for a minute. Oh, yeah, Max. Sorry, going back to your question. Yeah, people run. They usually run those just to get to max out the buff. You guys all hopping off chat? Okay. Mm. All right. Stay safe, brother. All right. I'll see you guys in the morning. Yeah, I'm bummed nobody hit you though when I was. But there'll be a lot tomorrow. I'm sure there'll be a lot of battles. Yeah, a lot of kills tomorrow. Oh, all right. All right. All right. Now I'm back to chat here. Back to chat. What's going on? This is possible base. Okay, did I miss any questions? I know there's like some back and forth going on. I gotta turn these random sound effects off. Let me take this out of here. All right, y'all can have some music back here while we're chilling, watching deer fly around. Are you guys talking about World Boss or are you talking about like PvP stuff? World Boss? Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of times I just throw people in there and just see what happens if it changes at all, if it's worse, if it's better. Because changing one hero, you can pretty quickly see whether it's good or not. And then if you need to, sometimes it's just putting gear on somebody else or making sure you have people in the right place. Like a lot of times people put, they'll come in here and they'll have, depends on where your mason is, but technically your mason should be in the back with, your Kim and Stepman or something like that, and have your marshal up front here. But I see a lot of people, they'll put their mason up front and they have their marshal in the back. But Mason a lot of times does a lot more damage, maybe 2 to 3. Mine does actually like 7 times the damage that Marshall does. So having him in the back to buff himself is a lot better because it doesn't matter where Marshall is. He's buffing, the whole team no matter where he's at. But Mason in the back, plus on top of that, the drones from the skill chips, it's buffing the back line. So Mason overall is just going to do a lot better in the back row, especially since mine is, once you get it to legendary and everything, I think my skills are pretty high on them too. Yeah, 24. It's not like amazing. It's not like I rely on him. I can certainly dump a bunch of skill points, but I broke 8 billion. So my next, let's see here. I am so close to getting my last drunk skill chip I need. Which one is it? The Lethal Firestorm. So close to getting this to level 5. And I think with that, for sure, I can hit 8 billion on this with my aircraft. I really want these skill chip chests. Yes, level 5 components, most certainly. But then also, man, the drone parts just get me that much closer to 150. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I might try that real quick. The thing is, I don't have war fever. Let's go here. Hey, what's going on? Have been watching your videos, love them. Oh yeah, thanks. I'm glad you came across my channel too. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Convert. Yeah, I need sacred water. Wait, did I max this out? Yeah, I maxed this out. Okay, so I can build this now. That's right. Let's see, do I have enough? Yeah, I do. Finish that. All right, how much more do I need? How much does this hold now? Okay, so I can handle, wow, I can hold a lot now. I can hold like, wait, how am I over? That's confusing. 1850. Yeah, so I mean, I guess I could just do this. This would be easier than actually like setting them. So this is what I've done with this squad. So I got Morrison, Diva, Schuler in back row, Skyler. I keep wanting to say Schuler. Skyler, Kim, Marshall, and of course I got the gorilla in there too. And this is what they do. My Kim just does a ton of damage. When was this? I don't remember when this. Oh, it was last week. Okay, about a week ago. Oh no, it was this week. So that was that one. Is it worth to put resources on intercity truck? Don't think. I don't think you have any resources you use on intercity truck. I think it's all just Valor. Oh yeah, so this was the missile squad. So I had Adam in the back with Diva and Morrison, and these guys up front. So of course these guys carry the show. So I only have, I think Swift's weapon is like 2 or 3. I think it's 3. So it's not that high. Where Tesla's is 10. If his was, if Swift's was level 10, this would have been like real easy. I would have got this a lot sooner than I did. But the other thing too is I'll finish this out today until I'll get my other mythic prints. And I'll give my damage dealer some more. Why Adam? Oops. His counter skill. So he allows them to do a lot more damage. Let me see. Just trying to see if I had a team. Oh, that was just my air squad. I was trying to look back to see if I had, but his his counter attack ability allows him to do more damage. Yeah, yeah, the extra truck tech, very, very, very good. So front row units receive counter defense state. After releasing skill, responds with a normal attack upon taking damage upon once per second, up to once per second. So your front heroes are just continue to do like more of their auto attacks. So put him in the back row, your front heroes are doing more auto attacks. And so they're going to do more damage over time. Oh, that is not what I meant to click on. Yeah, and then this was my tank setup. So Kim carrying the team, 3.5 billion, 2 billion. And actually, I ended up switching. I gave Diva the better weapon here because she ended up putting in work. Yeah, he's seems more like a support hero than a defense hero with his skills. Whoops. So you have that counter defensive there, but then you have the reduce all damage received by front row units. And then this effect, so this stacks with his first skill, so the counter defense, because if you read it, it says with effects doubled for missile vehicles, vehicle heroes in counter defense state. So not only are you getting 11%, but then when they're in the counter defense, this jumps up to, 22%. And again, this is only level 10, so this goes up from here. Not significantly, but these are pretty base skills for where it's only level 10 on a lot of these. So once I have my aircraft heroes maxed out, which is I'm getting pretty close to that, then I'll be able to go back in and just dump a bunch of skill points into my tank heroes or my missile heroes. Some of my missile hero squad, I think this should be hitting level 30 soon. And then as I'm working on the gear, which I'm starting to do now that my tank squad is done, so I'm almost able to do everything on my third team now. So my first and second are kind of, where they're at. And so now I'm able to start transitioning here. So hopefully this one will start catching up in the next month. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, is there a fight going on? Oh my gosh, that'd be funny. So I'm working on a guardian, don't attack. No. Yeah, looks like he ran though. Oh, we got. Oh, they're bubbled. Never mind. I don't know. I thought they weren't bubbled there. All I know is that anybody, anybody in this faction tomorrow is going to be in trouble. There are going to be a lot of bases burning tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. And that is going to be in thir no, 11 and a half hours. 11 and a half hours. So be sure the stream's going to be in 11 hours. I'll start at 11 hours. Fighting starts at 9:30. I'm sure things will start popping off before then because they have to launch them. If people are going to launch missiles, you have to launch them. Well, you don't have to, but a lot of people tend to start launching them before 9:30, and then at that point they can't move, they can't shield, but we can go and burn them. So and if you're in the world, it tells you where they are, where the people are that are launching the nukes. So we're going to be hunting them. We're going to be hunting them across all the servers, the four servers, because four servers are attacking four other servers essentially. So we'll be on all the defending servers, just flying around trying to find people. That is going to be the game plan tomorrow morning. And Athena, what? No shield? Probably nobody's attacked her yet. Probably because Deer flies in right here. But what's her total hero power up to? Let me take a look at that real quick. Almost 335. Yeah. Got some power. What? So the plan is probably, our bigs are certainly going to be floating around, but I think a majority of us are going to, where are we defending at? We're going down here. Wait. Okay, so they invited us. We haven't accepted yet. Oh, I don't know why we wouldn't accept. No, my guess is we'll probably jump down here and help defend just so we can get our points. Because when it's not going to show me here. So it's similar to like Warzone duels, where you're going to have boxes that you can open up. So you want to attack and defend because you want to open up boxes. You're going to get honor medals and some other resources and stuff. So it's like, why not? So if that's the case, we'll probably go to 75, help defend, and nobody here is really really strong, so that's not gonna be an issue at all. We'll probably just have a few of us go there, get some points, and then the bigs will, float around. So we'll probably just chase fights for about an hour while there's fighting going on, because I'm sure once fighting's over, everybody's gonna try to just run away and hide, especially with deer on the run, on the chase. Yeah, 75, 80, 100, and all right. I don't want to say that. This morning, I was trying to record this morning, but it was so hard because we were just to pull this up here, maybe might help help explain it a little bit. Essentially, we were helping, I don't know, I think we had 9 or 10 trade posts. So trade posts are essentially like dig site cities you could think of. And there's level 1 through 5. And they reset every week and they reset in that order. So you have level 1 on Sunday, 2, 3, and then you have a day off, and then you have 4, 5 on Thursday, Friday. Thursday, Friday are the level 4s and 5s, which are big ticket ones. You have weapon shards, you have oil, things that people want, especially big players. They want that stuff. So we were trying to defend the ones that we had, but then there were a couple that we were actually taking to because there were some that we were giving to others that were in our faction. So like this is our faction. So there were some that we took over in some of our faction mates spots, and we are like, okay, you can have your trade post back because there's 4 trade posts in every server. And we were going over, I think we went over to like 85, maybe 94, something like that. Take over some more. And a bunch of CO2 players were coming over to ours trying to like basically it was distraction. So they were trying to attack some of ours, and at the same time they were going over to the ones that we were trying to capture, essentially just bugging us, just all over us. And they would have 10 to 15 players, and they're not weak by any means. I mean, they have, so if you look at overall power, like, yes, Deerfly is very strong. Gogo is stronger than Tyson, King, Hulk, those guys, but they're not too far behind. But then these guys, they're all right behind them in power. So when you have 4 or 5 of these guys plus several of these guys that are all really, really strong, these guys have like 60 million marches, 55, 60 million marches. They're not weak. They have one super strong team and the rest of them aren't that great. That's why they don't have 250 million hero power, but they have a really strong first march. So you get several of those launching rallies against your bigs, and it's going to do a lot of damage. You know, Deerfly, not so much, but against let's go back here and just to show you. So we got King here. So Go-Go 270, then you had 240, 238, 220. And then you had, a lot of players. They have, I don't know, probably 10, 15 players, like kind of between this gap here. And that's why they're so dangerous. They're just very, very deep. And when they spread out, they have a lot of power. When we spread out, we don't have the depth at the high end that they do. When we're together, yeah, I mean, that's a lot of power. So the problem is when we spread out. But anytime we have to fight, to defend, attack, or whatever, it's no issue. Like they're not. I mean, it's to the point now that Deerfly is so strong that Gogo. I haven't seen Gogo in the mud aside from maybe 1 or 2 times, and it's very short lived. As soon as Deerfly shows up, he's gone now. He doesn't. He's not even going to try to fight Deerfly now. He got torched that one time, and he didn't want to be in a YouTube video again. Apparently. So yeah, tomorrow morning. Wait, my monthly pass run out? No, I just got it. Okay, that's just gosh, threw me off there for a second. Yeah, they messaged me and said that it was illegal that I had recorded him getting burned and teleported. I needed to ask the owner's permission. And I was like, the owner is Last War. He doesn't own the account. So I was like, just like, good luck. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I was streaming our fight earlier. That was a fun fight. Yeah, if Hulk didn't show up to our fight, that would have been a very different outcome for sure. But that was a lot of fun with you guys. Yeah, exactly. The devs, Last War. Yeah, they were not happy. It's right. Is it Carlitos? Am I saying that right? Yeah. Yeah, they were not happy about that deal. They were trying so hard to defend, and then after I don't know, it was like 20 minutes or so, he finally just lost all of his troops and got ported. He couldn't keep up. And we had all of our bigs there rallying him, and it was just he can't stop that. Because Deer goes through like a team and a half, and then you throw in King and Tyson and those guys, and they run through his other teams. It was like he was there 1 second, he was burning. I think it was like halfway, I look away and then I look back. It's like, oh, he's gone. That's pretty funny. Thanks for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it. It's fun seeing other people jump in here. Yeah, they just got a lot of depth. I don't even know who they brought in. I know they brought players in, but I don't even know who they brought in. That was one server that I didn't really pay attention to because I had to have brought a gold seed in. I don't know who it was. They got a lot of depth though. So that's why we were glad that we got CFO and CO2 or and CRO on our side. CRSO. I think it used to be CRO or something like that. It's a bummer Peanut's not there because Van was really strong. If Van was still on 80, our faction would be really good. It'd be really, really good. Miss Peanut though. Yeah, Wizard and Legend, we showed up and they just got burned out. I think they just ended up running out of troops. And Luna too. Luna was low on troops because all the CO2 went to 80. And I think it was after 100. It was like there was stuff going on 100 and then 80 was getting taken over and then it was just like 60 60 70 players just piled around that one trade post. It's fun. I mean, compared to season 2, season 3 is a lot of fun. Depends on the side you're on. There's a lot more activity, a lot more things going on versus just Wednesday, Saturday, and that's it. Uh, Carlitos, were you weren't in CFO before, right? Yeah, less corner strats. I haven't seen too many. Well, the very first team we fought had a corner strat going on, but the fight lasted like 5 minutes because we just had too much firepower for them. You still see it though. You still see corner strats. Let's see arms race. I need to make sure I do this. This stamina. Quick reform. Oh, 87. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I was on 72 with IMI, with Ranch and all them. And then once QB said he was leaving and DG, brought the Shanks account, brought that over. We're like, all right, guess we got to leave because there was like nothing left at that point. Without Ranch and QB, with all the other players that had left 71, or 72. It just really fell off. There were so many strong players. I could only imagine if like four or five of them had stayed, like what 72 actually would have been. Because we had players like we had really good fights with FS4 and actually, we beat them a couple times. We actually beat them in Warzone duels and all that stuff. And then quite a few they just we just had a lot of them that had quit. And of course, nobody knew anything about the game at that point too. So we didn't know what was going to happen. We didn't know. No, we were just playing this game. There was Warzone duels, there were verses, and that was it. There wasn't seasons. There was no other additional content. There was Desert Storm, and that was like it. That was all the game was at that point. What's going on, Scott? Thanks for coming out, Scott. I'm going to wrap up the stream. Nothing really much going on. I'm gonna go to bed because we got fighting in 11 hours, so I'm gonna be streaming here in about 10 and a half hours. Yeah, I mean, the last 8 months, a lot changed, but even the first, we started in December last year, all the servers I've been in. So just, oh wait, I need VIP. No, 426 days. Even the first 90 days, there were so many changes, so many things they changed in the first 90 days. And then, of course, they changed the way they calculated overall power. So people that were, this is early on, and I had like 9 million, I had a 9 million March. And then they recalculated power, and then all of a sudden I had 11 million March. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so strong now. But it really didn't. It was just the way they calculated things. So for most players, starting out, like on my new account, I am like 6.5 million. In reality, that's probably like a 5.5 million account. And then people that are 15 million, it's more like 13 million. If you're going back to like the OG stats of how they calculated stuff. And I don't know if part of that was to just say they wanted to make it look like you were gaining power so much faster. Because back then it was a drag. You felt like you put so much into it and you're like, oh, I got, I don't know, say 50,000 power increase or 100,000 power increase. Where now it's, oh man, I just got another 500,000 power. I'm almost to another million power. It just feels like it's so much faster now. Hey Neil, what's going on? Um, I'm trying to remember when that was. What's going on, Will Smith? Mr. Rocket Man. Congratulations again. Getting that rocket last night. I honestly, it may have, it may have been drone chips. Maybe. That's a really good question. I don't know. All I know is a very long time ago. That would have been like May, April, May, or something like that last year that they changed like how they calculated power and everything. Yeah, the game over the first 6 months, it just all the updates, changes, fixes. If you had played from January to February last year, the game was so painful because of the lag. The lag was unreal. You would go into Warzone duels and you would have, it was the beginning of servers, so you had a lot of players that would be on. Nobody knew what they were doing at that point, but you'd still have a ton of people on, and then the game would just basically crash, and you would see bases would disappear, and it was just so bad. And at one point, there was like one or two times where they ended up having to like just shut it down, and they gave everybody the Warzone duel rewards for winning. Like they gave everybody the winning rewards because it was just so bad, and they gave everybody like speed ups and resources to get all their troops back and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. What server are you on? Scotty, if you could choose one base skin to play with and you couldn't change, what would it be? Oh, um, that's a tough one. I mean, I like the dragon just because it's so simple. I rock this one for months, probably a majority of the time that I played. I don't mind the DJK. I don't know. I just have it on just because of the season. But I would say I've rocked this one probably the most. I rock this one here and there. I rock the cannon every once in a while. I mostly just save these though for the Warzone duels and stuff like that. Oh, music is good, yeah. I do like this game was pretty cool. The Easter egg skin. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's HP defense. It's not an attack stat for holding in stock. Otherwise, I was going to pick that up this season or this holiday event. I'll probably pick something else up, like the turkey or the pumpkin. Not sure yet. Yeah, I don't know. I just like this. It's pretty simple, not a ton going on. It was a big difference between this and then going to this, is how busy it was. And it was funny too because when they added this, the game was so laggy when they added this too. There's so many people were rocking it and the animations. Ooh, that's the one thing they probably didn't think of when they were launching this stuff. They just thought, oh, this is cool. Let's put this in the game. But they didn't think of having 100 players with it, all with active animations and all the fighting going on. Just crapped on servers. Avant Avanzes, did you say what server you were from? Oh yeah. Oh, your first server was 301. Okay. So you weren't too far behind us in like a month or so. Yeah, it was really bad last year. And that was kind of the reason why so many people had quit. That's like that's one of the big problems with new games. You have so much stuff going on, you launch it, you're excited, and then all these things happen, bugs happen, games crash, people are frustrated. They did do a decent job fixing it, and then they would say, okay, things are fixed. You guys are ready to go. Then we would jump in, and then it would just crash out again. And we're just like, ah, it'd be slightly better, but not completely fixed. I think it was maybe like March, April last year that they finally had Warzone duels. And I'm trying to think. There was Warzone duels. What else did they have last year? I think it was just Warzone duels. There were some weird bugs with Desert Storm too. Desert Storm was kind of buggy as well originally. So anybody playing now in the last 7, 8 months didn't have to experience most of that. So any of the bugs that you guys experience now is in like fraction of the pain that we had to endure to get to where we are today. Yeah, so anything holding in the stock, that means whether you have the base equipped or not, as long as you own it, you're going to have that that stat. So if you have this base, you're always going to have an additional 1% attack on monsters, but as soon as you equip it, you get an additional 5% on top of it. Oh, you don't have the helicopter base? I'm debating getting this. That might be my next glittery market challenge or whatever you want to call it. I might just save up. Because if you think about it, this is a fairly cheap base because you can get so it's in the glittery market. And if you know about the glittery market, you can buy the $5 packs, which gives you I can't remember the amount. I think it's like 30 or something like that. But it's better than a $10 pack or a $20 pack. It's better value. So if you buy the $5 packs every day and you do that, and then if you buy some of the other ones, you can pick this up fairly cheap, less than $400. If you were just buy like all the packs, you just buy it in one day, yeah, you'd end up paying $400. But I think you can get it for like 200, 150 or 200. It's just going to take you some time. It'll take you a few months. Technically, this is probably one of the cheapest bases outside of getting super lucky and high rolling in a holiday event. I'm pulling like 1,000 vouchers. Yeah, this is what all of the whales rocked in the OG days. Every whale rocked this. You knew they were a whale because they wore this base. Because a lot of players had this and this base were like the only ones available at the time. And then if you were a whale, you rocked this base. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I like the bunny rabbit. The only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't have an attack stat in the holding. Yeah, the mythics. That's the only reason I don't have the helicopter base is because I usually pick up some mythics in the glittery market. Yep, same. I feel that. Yeah, you ready for tomorrow, Carlitos? Who you guys got? I forgot who was. Oh yeah, you have CO2. You better believe Deerfly is going to be there. It's going to be the Deerfly show tomorrow. What's going on, Lyle? Are you the same Lyle from FS4? Yeah, yeah, that's true. Oh, what's up, Lyle? It's funny seeing people drop in from the Alliance or just like all of our server groupings and stuff. Oh wait, who's oops, wrong thing. Who's CO2 hitting? Oh, they're hitting CRSO. Okay. Okay. So we'll be on 80 tomorrow. They're gonna come after you next though. You know that, right? they're going after them because they got a little less power. And either way, deer is going to be there. Deer, Hulk, King, they're going to be there tomorrow chasing CO2, and I think a lot of us will. I think I'll be, man. I mean, we'll probably be floating around trying to help as many people as we can, but I know for sure Deerfly is going to want to torch CO2. Oh, you guys got VM7. Oh my gosh, my eyes are so dry. FML1? Nah, I don't know anything about them. No bigs. Doesn't look like any bigs. 220. I got a 220. But nothing. They don't have any bigs. So that should be FSX should be okay. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for coming out, Max. See you in the morning if you come out. Yeah, you know how it is, Lyle. We're gonna be flying around. Deerfly is gonna be torching CO2. I saw this dick here. Where'd deer go? Oh, she's over here. She's gonna be. I think she's gonna be like well over 520 after the season. And wouldn't be. Well, yeah, because she's gonna get McGregor. I don't know how many weapon charts she's gonna have for him. Dude, McGregor is awesome. His skill set's pretty sweet, but the skin. Let me go to that real quick. Oh, the shards. Yeah, she was. It took her like a week. Where's it at? Oh, what am I doing? Wrong thing. It's in here. Is it? No, it's in here. Yeah. I mean, this is like a sweet skin. Granted, the first levels are just kind of like whatever. There's no animations. That's the only downside is like there's no real good animations to this until you get to 30, and then it just absolutely pops off. I know, right? They took they took this and basically said, how can we turn this into a missile hero? They said, hold my beer, I got you. It is super cool. Super cool. Every other hero, when you get to 30, it's pretty cool, but this one for sure takes it. The thing is, after they do something like this, you kind of have to keep that ball rolling. So next season, they got to bring out some really cool skins. Right? His skill set too. I mean, regardless of the skin, and his skill set is pretty sweet. You got the furry. He's got furry. He's a furry. Increases damage taken over time, and then reduces attack. That's just to the front. But then wait, what was the second one again? Oh yeah, taunts them, reducing attack by 12%, and prioritizing the back row. So basically, he's just reducing the back row's attack the entire fight. And then throw on top of that. Wait. Did they did they change this? Oh, no. Okay. Sorry, I had like a panic attack. I thought they seriously just nerfed this on us literally a day after releasing it. No, the Fury was here. Okay. So he's taunting them, reducing their attack, and then applying. If this is applying to every one that he taunts, so he's reducing their attack, and then he's reducing their attack again, and then increasing the damage they take over time by 20%. Stacks, stacks, up to 5 times. That may be like the most broken thing I've ever heard. I mean, reducing their attack, that's a lot of attack reduction. But if you're stacking damage taken over time 5 times, that's wild. And then the level 30, which I mean the skill's cool, but just to get to level 30 skin here. Enters ironclad mode, reducing all damage taken by 5%, which I mean that's not insane, but the fact he's already reducing everybody's attack, he's already like buffing, like reducing damage they're taking already, and then he's going to reduce even more, and then he's going to, I mean, his attack, I don't think that means that much. He's just the fact that Adam's skill set doesn't really, yeah, the thing about McGregor and Adam, it's not like they do a lot of defense work for the team. So the fact that they're doing so much debuffing, they're debuffing the crap out of the other team, really helps them out, especially the back row. Because they're not giving, a lot of the other teams are giving tons of damage reduction, physical damage reduction, overall damage reduction, but just reducing the enemy's damage that they're outputting is just as effective. So it's the same thing, just reversed. I got it up to 10. I don't know. All right, let's go back here. What's this? I'll give Bill now. Yeah, missile is really weird, but they counter aircraft and everybody runs aircraft. So it's hard to say that they're not a good squad to go with. I don't know. For me, though, I am not going to sit here and go, all right, I'm done with aircraft. I'm going to go to missile. I'm just going to cruise with my aircraft team and start putting my skill points and stuff into my missile squad now that my tank squad is pretty much max. Then as I get gear up, tech and all that stuff. Because eventually you're going to have a ton of people that switch to missile, and then, I'll just be able to switch my gear and everything over to my tank squad, and I'll have an advantage then. 'Cause I would have to put a lot of, essentially a lot of money into trying to get my missile squad into a better position. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you hit season one, that's when a lot of players either already switched or start to switch. Marshall's better for front row. Oh, yeah, Marshall's better for front row for World Boss. Don't. I was talking about that earlier. I just had him up there for the World Boss. I was talking about World Boss earlier. As you put Mason in the back with Kim and Stedman and put Marshall in the front. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened. You had your whales go to aircraft, and then as soon as enough of them switched to aircraft, they said, okay, time to go to missile. But now most of the whales have their teams set, and they can use whoever on the fly to beat you with. And like Deerfly, for instance, all of her teams are 70 million plus, so it doesn't matter to her what you run. She'll beat you with all of them. Yeah, yeah. Morrison, he does a lot of work. And Diva overall just does a ton of damage, and Morrison he does really good, especially against aircraft. You go aircraft to aircraft, Morrison. You want to get your Morrison up as high as you can, max that dude out if you're running against a lot of aircraft players. Till after season two? Really, Lyle? Wait, did you come to FS4 too? We saw them start rolling out before season two, and then it became popular in season two, I would say. We started seeing quite a few more players run it in season two, and then after season two for sure. It was like the same thing with aircraft where you just had like this slow creep, and then it was all of a sudden just like, oh, let's do this. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm surprised Hulk wasn't running it. I don't remember what Hulk was running. I just remember Hulk's teams were all just stronger than mine. You just get to that level where nobody cares who your main is. They just know that they can't beat any of your squads, so you just run. Is he did he catch King yet? Oops, that's not the right thing. No, King's still hanging on by a thread up there. Oh yeah. That's what when I was talking with King before the transfers happened, and because I was in the server with DG, and I had kind of knew just from some of the things that were people were saying, and so I had messaged King about it, and he was like, "Yeah, it's really good to have him." But I can beat him. Yeah, King was not too far behind Deerfly for a while, but then I want to say after season one, or it might have been during season one, maybe when the weapon charts and stuff came out. I think that's when Deerfly really started to separate from everybody. 'Cause King was up there for a while. Yeah, I think. I think Deer's just gotten to the point where she's just said she's tired of not just dominating everybody. Oh yeah, I know. And that was 300 million just I don't know, a month ago. About a month ago, she was at around 300 million. So that's only two heroes with weapons. She doesn't have McGregor yet. So once she gets McGregor, I'm sure that's going to jump up even more. And we got the new drone tech. I would have to look back at the stream. I don't know if anybody saw when I pulled that battle report up if she had upgraded her drone yet or if it was still 250. But the new drone tech, yeah, it's you have to be basically a big whale to unlock it. So you have to have a combination of 120 or sorry, 180% and any combination of aircraft, tank, and missile mastery. So if you had like 60, 60, 60, then you can unlock it. So until you have 180% between all these masteries, you can't unlock it. But it's to get your drone from 250 to 300. So essentially, if you don't have like 160 plus million hero power, and that's not including like everything else with the heroes. We're talking about just mastery tech. So I would be going from like 120 million up to like 160 million just to try to unlock this. So 40 million hero power I would probably gain trying to get that. Yeah, I mean it's just and I talked about this a lot in some of the videos I had posted about and when people are buying things. Let's see. Like this, for instance, is certainly one of them. 30 of these when you first unlock the Overlord or when you first get the Overlord to start leveling it up, like 30 is a decent amount. But then once you get up towards was like past 50, this doesn't even get you one level. So the value just starts to drop off so much. And then same thing with, oops, like the drone parts. 20 for $5 doesn't sound like a bad deal, but once you get up to 150, or sorry, 145, where I'm at now, and you need 5,000 to go from 145, all the way through each tier of 145, 20 gets you nothing. That's not even a drop in the bucket. It's like a drop in the ocean. So yeah, all this stuff just starts to drop off the longer you play, the higher level you are. And that's why a lot of people just start saying, okay, this really isn't worth it. Initially, yeah, you power up really fast, but the things that don't lose value are going to be things like this. I mean, this stuff's not going to drop off in value because there's nothing, I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't increase the higher you go. There's a fixed amount. There's a fixed amount you get, there's a fixed amount you need. That doesn't change. Where the drone just keeps going and going and going and going. So this it's like, okay, this value is always going to be what it is. It's always going to be 1 to 1. Where the drone maybe 1 to 1, and then it becomes, whatever 1 to 10 or something like that later on, 1 to 100. So just buying it, that's why I look at stuff when I pick stuff up, especially out of glittery market. picking up prints. You know, you're always going to get ore, you're always going to get resources, speed ups. Yeah, yeah. I stopped trying to pick these up anywhere just because the amount you'd spend like that, I would have to spend to try to just get through this. I need 250 just to get through this section, and then I got one more, so I need another 1,000 after that. So it's like, why spend money when I'm going to be waiting anyways? And I got like 400 I think from the event this week. Part of that is from this here. Got a little bit here. Yeah, it's in here. Where's well I can. I've opened these up and pulled a lot of these out of here too. So I've got a lot from the event, which has been good because you're picking up a lot of stuff anyways. So getting these as you're going through the event, and that's where I really want to push up the idle so I can get this additional 100 here. So just need another 3,500 to go. Oh, winter storm. No, I'm gonna. Could you imagine if I didn't? I'm only third. I can't get that last 13. No, yeah, I should be able to easily get it. I could pick these up here, and then if I have to, maybe just pick up a couple more out of here, finish her off. But yes, 100%. I'm gonna finish this off and get the last prints. Well, I used the other prints and got this up to 4 star on Diva. Let's jump into a winter storm real quick. Let's do one of these. I'm gonna hop off. I am so tired. And we got a lot going on in the morning. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I got the drone skin. I'm just gonna hit this real quick. All casino spins right now. I don't have any. I gotta get them all. I gotta get all the tokens. I haven't got anything today yet. I don't know why this guy's burning so many troops. He's got on the wall. Oh, that was Oh, can I get up here in time? Oh man, it's a party up here. Holy cow. All right, I'm gonna go right here. Why are there so many people up here? do some housekeeping. It'd be fun if you could pick teammates, man. Could you imagine just be like, hey, Deerfly. Okay, what's this guy's 38.5? Okay, we are losing bases here. Let's. Okay, that's got some points. That's got some fat points. Oh, that's my teammate. What am I doing? He's about to hit that. We're gonna get some points. I'm going to. Torch this guy. So far, so good. Okay, teammate's got that. Cool. Teammate is moving. All right, let's move this guy real quick. He's gone. Let's go get you. Teammate's got that. Send second squad. What I have? Ooh, 39 million tank. Oh, he's going to send an attack. Do it. Dare ya. Obviously not paying attention. That was not my first squad. Beat him, beat him, beat him. Okay. All right, how we doing? Okay, we're cruising. I know, I know. I never know, especially you see somebody with a, 180 million power, you don't know for sure. Granted, yeah, I think this guy's air squad is like 30, like 38 million or something like that. Yeah, 38.5. What do we just need, okay, that got those, so let's cap this. We just need some points. Just need some points. Let's send this in. Nobody's attacking me. Okay, cool. It's always good having teammates that are moving around. They knew what they were doing. All right. I'm not doing another round though. Did I not send this? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so far behind in sending this out. Oh, 4 a.m. for you? Oh my gosh, dude. There's a lot of us have asked about that if there's like a way to like maybe alternate times or something because it is just absolutely brutal for anybody like on the West Coast. Like 5, 6 a.m. is just terrible. And 4 a.m. man, like Hawaii or something. Yeah, yeah, we got fights in the morning, so we'll be back on in 10 hours. Yeah, I know. Let's give them like a cupcake ride. 9 p.m., 10 p.m., whatever. It's like perfect time to chill, jump on some Last War, kill some people, and then go right to bed. No. And then just mess with the us Americans, the Americas, I guess not just Americans, but the Americas. And just make us all wake up super early. So, yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back on here in about 10 hours for the fights. It's gonna be a busy morning. It's gonna be a fun morning. I'm looking forward to it. Lots of fighting. If there is, I'd be very disappointed, but I'd be shocked. Thanks, man. Yeah. Yeah, was not planning on streaming, but got back from dinner. I was just like, hey, why not jump on for a minute, come hang out, say hi. And of course, there can't be a chat without somebody talking about. Oh, I thought that's it. Oh yeah, feet. Somebody's got to talk about feet. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night. See you in the morning.